Originally from Halifax, she moved to Hamilton about 6 years ago from Halifax. And in true maritime fashion, she just sobered up last week. Please put your hands together for Kate Hammer.
Thank you, Carol. Although, truth be told, I didn't sober up at all. That's just a lie. How you doing? Good. I'm just gonna come right out and say this. I love Hamilton.
Yeah!
Hey, that was cool. I didn't expect that. Nice, thanks, Toronto. I absolutely love everything about Hamilton. Okay, no, I love Toronto. I do. I'm a maritimer. I love every fucking thing. So I do love Hamilton. I love everything about it except one thing. There's always one thing, and that is, as a smoker, I am finding it next to impossible to quit smoking in that town. I mean, aside from the oxymoron of the redundancy of the air quality issues, what's the point? There is also the matter of every single person I see in Hamilton is smoking. I have seen joggers run down the street, not guys running from the cops. I've seen actual joggers run down the street smoking. I've seen people on their bikes riding along, families, la la la, smoking, okay? When I see someone pushing a stroller and they're not smoking, I just assume they're out of cigarettes and they're on their way to get some more. The snap-on ashtray attachment for the stroller will be invented in Hamilton. Just keep your eyes open for that. I would do it myself and take it on the Dragon's Den, but I just don't feel I have like the neck tattoos to be taken seriously enough for that kind of a venture. I sat down, my husband and I sat down and had the talk with the kids the other day. Any of you parents in there, you know that that's rough. Basically, in a nutshell, it went like this. All right, guys, we don't know what your friends are telling you. We're not really sure what their parents are telling them. We just need you to hear this from us, okay? Here goes. We love you. You do not have a college fund. Sorry about that. We celebrated the dog's birthday last month, if that gives you, awesome, dog lovers. If that gives you any indication of the crap I gotta put up with in my own home. So she's 5. Well, we think she's 5. We're not actually sure because she's a rescue. For all we know, she could be 10. She could have had an entire career before we got her in our lives. She could have been a bomb-sniffing dog. She could have been a seizure awareness dog. She could have been a cancer-detecting dog. Can you imagine that? Although, if I imagine that, we all have a ripping case of crotch cancer at my house, so maybe not. I treated myself to a very fancy bar of soap a little while ago. I don't normally treat it. It was like $10, so big deal, right? I'm a Costco shopper, so one bar of soap, $10 is huge for me. And it was really exotic. And I'm checking it, I'm like, wow, it's made, this is real. This is not the joke part. It's made from mud from the Dead Sea. I was like, what? So I checked the label and it says made in Jordan. I'm like, that seems legit, okay. I'm pretty sure Jordan's over there somewhere. Obviously I know nothing of Jordan, or its people, or its culture. But what I know for a fact is that no one in Jordan has ever heard the phrase, don't put dirt in your vagina. None of them. That was a rinse to remember. Oh, it was just, oof. Anyway, ran into Shoppers a couple of weeks ago. I had a list as long as my arm and 10 minutes to get everything and get the kids at school. I know, jealous. My glamorous life in Hamilton. So, you know, I power shop. I'm like, yeah, power shop and get it all done. I'm like a minute ahead of schedule. I get up to the checkout and an old lady stands behind me with one thing. And I'm like, fuck. It's like, okay, go ahead. So I let her go. That's all good. As soon as I do this, people materialize out of nowhere, like Star Trek style. Vroom. And I'm like, ah, and they all, of course, have 1 or 2 things in their hands. Meanwhile, I've got to, okay, fine. I believe in karma. I also kind of believe in forced karma. So I let them all go. And I'm done with letting people go. So fine. So I start my turn again. And what do I hear behind me? I hear footsteps like running behind me. And then, like, holy shit. Now, I don't want to turn. I don't want to look. I don't want to be nice. I try to ignore him, but I cannot. Because he is holding in his hands a Toblerone chocolate bar the size of a baseball bat and a box of tampons. It's like, please, there's somebody needs you in this world. Get out of here. Please and thank you so much, everybody. Here comes your host, Carol.